Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to add URP to your Gorilla Tag fan game. So, this is what the game looks like with URP. And this is the game without URP. So URP is really useful and makes your game look a lot better. So let's get straight into the tutorial. What you want to do is go to Window, Package Manager, Unity Registry right here. Wait for it to load up, and then you want to scroll down until you find Universal RP and just press install. It's going to take a while, but once it gets done, then you can just close out of here. Now, what you want to do is right click, create, and then go down here and click this down arrow until you see rendering. Mine's right here. And then you do URP asset with universal renderer. And I would recommend just calling it URP like that. Yeah, and bam. Now, go to edit, project settings, graphics. It'll be like this. Just switch it to your URP. And if it makes everything pink, which it should, hold on, let me switch it. So it would make everything pink. So what you do to fix that is go to all materials, click on this first one and hit Control A, edit, rendering, materials, convert, proceed, bam. And most of your materials will get switched back. Once you do that, all you want to do next is go to your right click and call and just create an empty. Hold on, let me delete this. Create an empty and call it URP manager or whatever. And add component and add a volume. Click new. Add override and add a bloom. Turn on threshold, intensity, and scatter. These are the three. There's a few. You can also turn on this. This is where you can just like mess around with your settings, but intensity will turn up your brightness. So if I do that and also turn up my threshold and also turn up my scatter, everything that was lit in will get light up more. Then go to tone mapping, this, and switch this to ACs. And now you want to add a color adjustment. Oh no, not that. Add override color adjustments, and then you can mess with these. Which mine is not working because mine doesn't want to work. But it will work, by the way. It will work if you do it exactly how I just said. Mine is just being stupid right now. So once you do that, then you want to go to your Gorilla Rig main camera and make sure this is on. Switch this to that. So now, my Gorilla Rig's broken again. So also you need to make sure the reason why you couldn't see my URP on is because this wasn't on. So hold on. Basically what you want to do. So to make sure you have this on, I'm gonna just reset all of this. Actually, I'm just do that and just do new. Add override post processing bloom. Threshold makes stuff like a little bit brighter. Intensity also helps make stuff brighter. And the scatter has like a glowy effect. Now if you add a tone mapping, switches to ACs, as you can see now you can actually see more. Now add a color adjustments. Post exposure can make the game darker. Contrast will also like help with that. And then also saturation can make it a tiny bit lighter. But yeah, it just mostly goes off of the game you're trying to make. So like, if you're just making a normal fan game, I would recommend keeping your saturation up, turning down your contrast, turning up your post exposure, and like something like this. This would be good for girls, like just a normal girls like fan game. These settings would be good for that. And yeah, if you want to know how to make it like staticky, add override post processing film grain. All make this large. Turn up the intensity. Same with the response, and bam. Then you can also add a vignette. This can give you a cool little sphere thing around. It honestly just makes your game better. So now it makes it look more realistic. So this is what you would look like. This is how the game would look now. So yeah, I would recommend just doing this however you want your game to look. The film grain, so the film grain is not required. Same with the vignette. Those two are not required. If you're just making a real-time fan game, normal one, do these settings. These are the best settings for that. And yeah, that's basically it. That's how you add URP. Also, if you turn on gizmos and click on the camera, you can also make these have the URP on it too. So now this mirror will have the URP with it. This one doesn't have a camera with it, so yeah. That's basically it. That's how to add URP. Pretty nice. Alright, bye everybody.